Hi truth seekers, this is Avril with your reading for today. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe. Today I would like to find out what your past person would say to you if they could talk to you. Spirits and angels, please show me clear, accurate, direct, important and urgent messages for my truth seekers. What would their past person like to say to them if they could talk to them? What would they like to say, Spirit? What would all the exes like to say? Okay, let me just pull the cards. Okay. If your ex could talk to you and be honest, what they would like to tell you is that you were probably one of the best things that ever happened to them. You are maybe one, if not only, of the persons who they truly loved and felt like they could have been happy with. They feel like when they met you, you were a wish come true. And they also would like to tell you that they appreciate how kind you are and you've given a lot to them and you're not afraid to share what you have with other people. And they like that about you. They also wish that they could tell you that they don't want to fight with you anymore. Okay, this person feels like you guys have been fighting for a long time, and they would like to tell you that they really don't want to keep fighting with you. This person feels like some kind of compromise is needed in order for, you and them to even be cordial with each other again. They feel like they don't want you and them to keep fighting. If they could tell you anything, they would say, let's find a way to communicate effectively and not tear each other down, anymore. They also would probably want to tell you that if you're thinking about moving on with other people, you might not be able to trust these other people just as you feel like you can't trust them. It's like they would want to tell you that the grass is not greener on the other side. So if your past person, you feel like they're not somebody that you can trust, they would want to tell you that people on a whole cannot be trusted, and you might be running away from them and running into someone who is worse. Okay, so this person would like to tell you that they wish if you and them could just stop arguing and find a way to talk. They also want to tell you that they are afraid if they're not reaching out to you, it's because they are afraid of your rejection. They could have tried a few times to fix things, and the only thing that happened was that you and them got into arguments, or you would reject them or shut them down. And they would like to tell you that the reason why they're not reaching out is because your rejection is now becoming hurtful to them. Maybe you could have said some very hurtful things to them. I'm getting strongly from Spirit that this person feels like when things were good, they confided in you and told you things about them, And when things went sour, you could have used those things against them. You could have brought those things up just to tear them down. So this person feels like they have a fear. They want to tell you, truth seeker, the reason I'm not reaching out to you is because, you've rejected me so many times that I'm afraid to reach out. And, you've said some hurtful things to me when we're arguing, and I don't trust you to speak to me respectfully. If we could just stop arguing and talk like two civil persons, two civilized people. But the disrespect and the mistrust is the disrespect and the rejection is very hurtful. Guys, I don't know, for those of you who are new to the channel, I did some love letters. Just scroll down and find them. Those letters are timeless. They are meant for you to hear them whenever you hear them. They are timeless. So if you really like this topic, you can scroll down to my love letters and it will shed more light on what this person would like to say to you. They would also like to say to you that you're not perfect either. You need more work on yourself. You also have flaws that are not easy to deal with. And you also need to adjust a lot about your attitude and your personality in order for the relationship to work. Okay, they want to say to you that they are not interested in anyone new. They could have people reaching out to them, wanting to get together. They could have people admiring them. They could have a lot of options, but they really would tell you, if they could, that they are just keeping to themselves. They're not feeling inspired to entertain anyone right now. It's like they don't have the energy, and they are feeling bored with their options. They probably don't see anyone who they feel like they want to pursue or let in. So they also want to tell you that they wish that you and them could talk, but they also have a fear that getting back together with you could be risky and the whole thing could backfire. Because like I said, this person feels like you also need work and you argue with them a lot. But it looks like they truly do love you, truth seeker. They see you as someone that they would really want to be with, but it's just that you guys can't seem to get on the same page, and this person is afraid of arguing. They're afraid of disrespect. They are afraid of you saying hurtful things. They're afraid of rejection. And they also want you to know that you have some flaws as well, and this person feels like if they were to come towards you, they have to take a very diplomatic approach, because everything could blow up and get blown out of proportion. So they feel like if they could tell you something, they would say to you, please be patient with me. If I reach out, please respect me. Please just hear me out and I will hear you out. Please just come to the table acknowledging that you're not perfect either, and don't reject me or say hurtful things or tell me about myself, because you might think I've moved on, but I'm really just sitting here ignoring my options and just not wanting to be bothered. I'm not doing the things that you think I'm doing, and you're not perfect either, but you're someone I love, you're someone I was happy with, and if only we could get to a place where we could talk, then I truly believe that you're still the person who could make me happy. It's just that we're not able to talk, okay? Because it's just too much arguing and fighting. Okay, so if they could talk to you and you keep your mouth shut and listen, that's what they would say to you. Okay, yeah. So, my truth seekers, if this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.